Four lawmakers overseeing aviation policy trying to overturn President Biden's new rules that would require airlines to issue automatic cash refunds on canceled or delayed flights in certain cases. Joining us to talk about what is now at stake, Brian Kelly, founder of The Points Guy. Good morning to you. You know, last week it was a big announcement. I think, you heard it from the Transportation Department. I think there were a lot of consumers who thought this is going to be great. If something gets messed up, you're just going to get the refund. You don't have to make the phone call. You don't have to ask. And now it appears these four lawmakers, who, by the way, I don't know if you saw this, are some of the biggest beneficiaries of donations from these airlines, are now trying to insert a line into this new bill to effectively undo it. Brian, what's at stake here, and what do you think is going to happen?
Yeah, you know, it was Christmas in April last week. I know almost universally, this rule was cheered by consumers because it makes sense. If you pay for a service and you don't get it, or you want to choose another service, you should get your money back. So, these lawmakers are trying to reverse that. And I think travelers are now going to get to see how the sausage gets made in Washington. So even though President Biden and the DOT came out with the rule, Congress does have the power to legislate. So, and a lot of that happens in committee behind the scenes. Right. So a lot is.
Is it unfair for me to raise the point, though, that I don't want to say they're on the dole, but they look like they're on the dole? I mean, it's bipartisan, but they all are huge beneficiaries of lobbying money from the airline industry.
Well, not to mention that they all fly back to their districts a lot, so they're heavy users as well.
But
who may like a favor.
But these particular four are the money ones. Yeah. I mean, they all have to fly back to their districts. The four who are doing this are, I believe, the four largest beneficiaries of money from the airline industry itself.
Well, what's that saying? Tell me how someone gets paid and I'll tell you how they act. That certainly seems that way to me. This isn't necessarily the death knell. There are some interpretations of this that would still allow the DOT rules to remain in effect. But of course, it just depends how it's written. But it certainly seems like they're trying to roll back and give airlines the right to make people jump through hoops. And I think it's particularly egregious when the airlines are now raising fees. You know, JetBlue just raised baggage fees dramatically. And if your flight's canceled, often you may get a voucher for the flight, but none of those extra fees. So I really hope consumers push back. People need to call their lawmakers and let them know this is 2024. This is a critical election year. The race is super tight. And if consumers speak up, now is the time to do it so that lawmakers know, OK, we're not going to slip this through because my constituents are going to hold me accountable.
OK, do you buy the idea, and this is coming from the transportation industry, or I should say the airline industry, that as a result of this rule, that prices are going to go up materially?
Well, I will say this. I think the rules as they are very, very pro-consumer. I personally think there needs to be a little bit more leeway. For example, that 3-hour delay, automatic refunds for everyone on the plane. A lot of the airlines, a lot of times the delays are out of their control, air traffic, government staffing. So I do think there needs to be a little bit more leeway for the airlines, but certainly there's not that many canceled flights. The airlines are touting now their better schedules. So I don't believe they're going to dramatically, go under if they have to refund people automatically. Simply put, I mean, consumers should get refunds for canceled flights.
Part of the thing, and you heard Pete Buttigieg sort of reference this, is that he's hoping not only are customers going to get refunds, but that airlines are going to change their behavior to the extent that if there are routes, for example, that they know in advance they're likely to have delays on, that maybe they don't fly those routes, that there's sort of a behavioral change that would happen as a result of this. Do you believe that?
There's always a law of unintended consequences. We see this in legislation all the time. So I don't doubt that might start happening. I also hope it would push the airlines to treat consumers better, book them on partner airlines, so that they're not delayed, proactively get them on another airline, have more partnerships. A lot of airlines out there have no partnerships when, to rebook each other's passengers, which leave passengers stranded, especially low-income passengers who can't afford to just buy another ticket. So, I do hope it sparks change. But let's remember, too, this is just getting your money back. This is not like the European or Canadian compensation if things go wrong. This is simply giving someone their money back for a service not rendered. So I really hope that the main intent of that new regulation remains in effect for consumers.
I mean, that's a good point. If your business model can't survive if you don't pay people back for services not delivered, I mean, that's a valid argument.
I would agree.
Can we do that for the Wi-Fi on the plane?
Well, yeah, that's what this is. That's what this covers: the Wi-Fi, all the seating extras.
I know that, but how often have you gone onto GoGo or any of these services, and you pay the $15, the $20, the $30 sometimes? It works for about 3 minutes, and then it doesn't work for the next 6 hours, and they charge you anyway. How are they going to know to automatically repay you? By the way, I've always believed that business, I mean, that's one of the craziest businesses, because they know going in that they can't even deliver the product that they're trying to sell.
Yeah, and they will actually refund you, but you have to submit the request, and how many busy business people are taking the time. But if you actually do submit the request, most of the time they will refund. But yeah, I agree.
Okay,
there's a lot
question, Brian. This is a news you can use question. For those out there, and this rule is not in effect yet, when your flight's canceled, A, what is the easiest way to get the money back? Are you calling the phone number, or using these new text-based chatbots where half the time you're not even sure if you're talking to a human? Is that the right way to do this? And then what's the quickest, most efficient way to rebook in those moments when you're even sitting on the plane and they're going to deplane it because they're canceling it in the moment?
Yeah, the first thing I would do is go in your app. Always have the airline app that you're flying. Some of them are better than others, but they will let you rebook. So, if you don't want to shell out extra cash and wait for the refund, see what the airline can offer you. If you like it, just take it so you don't have to shell out more and wait weeks for a refund. But I actually love the chat bots because you can screenshot it and get it in writing versus a phone call where you may miscommunicate with an agent. And online, just Google X airline submit refund request. All the airlines have landing pages. Usually they'll send you a receipt, so you at least have the documentation that you requested for the refund.